All right, guys, let's talk about the SIG P320 and what's going on with the Air Force. I was just waiting for Flying Rich to join. Actually, I was waiting for Hank Strange over on Rumble to get done with the Who Moved My Freedom podcast. And now that's done, and we can go live because I've been sitting on this story for a couple hours because they took their sweet ass time. But that's good because it's a good show. So let's get into it. And I think Dark might be joining us too. I don't know. We'll see. All right, I've been gone for a little while because I had a cracked tooth, and I have no idea why or the hell is going on with our. I have no idea.
Hunter Biden
Why are we?
disease.
There we go. I had a cracked tooth because I just had they cracked a tooth and they had to do a root canal because I cracked a tooth, and root canals are no fun, as I discovered. But we're going to be talking about what is going on with the Air Force and the M18, which is the military version of the SIG P320. All right. So, as of today, the Air Force has given the all clear to reintroduce the SIG back into rotation with its security forces. Let's go ahead and talk about what happened. At Airbase FE Warren, there was an accident. Originally, it was reported that the SIG P320, the M18, was in a holster and went off and shot an airman in the chest. What turned out to be the case is that the person that reported that lied and they're covering it up from themselves. Now they're being charged with the actual shooting. There was some horseplay involved, and the young airman got shot during the horseplay. So the other airman is being charged with like manslaughter. The Air Force did an investigation with the assistance of the United States Army, and a lot of people ask why the United States Army was involved in the investigation. The M18 project is an Army project. So anytime there's something going on with M18, whether they think it was an unintentional discharge or whatnot, the Army will come in and help investigate. In this case, it turned out there was no, there was an ND, but it wasn't a unintentional discharge. It was a negligent discharge. So the Air Force and the Army wrapped up their investigations and cleared the Air Force and their Air Force personnel to carry the M18 once again. So it will be going back into the rotation for these soldiers or these airmen, sorry. And these airmen will be carrying the SIG once again. And remember, is that Rich or is that me having internet problems? I'm thinking it's Rich. But remember that the thing is, when this first happened, I cautioned everyone because I was like, there was a situation with NBC News and the Ford Pinto where the Ford Pinto would blow up when it got hit in the rear. But what happened was it wasn't actually the Ford Pinto. The NBC News rigged the car to explode. What happened was that caused all the Ford Pintos to be pulled, and the Ford Pinto died off because of that misnomer. So that's why I was very cautious in saying that this is an ongoing investigation and we don't have all the details. These are the details that we have right now. This is what's being reported, but any of this can change anytime. 60 minutes in the Jeep. That the turnover? Yeah. So, yeah. So the Air Force is carrying the M18s. Now, does the M18 have a problem or the 320 have a problem? I'm not convinced that it does not have a problem because this is only one of the incidents in many incidents out there. So what that can mean is it could still have a problem, and the soldier or the airman who lied knew about the problem and used that to try to clear themselves. We will find out. I'm not passing judgment 100%. I'm still not going to be carrying a 320 anytime soon until all of the other incidents get worked out because there's a lot of smoke there. And when there's a lot of smoke, there's usually fire. So we'll have to see what happens, but just wanted to make a quick video and let you guys know what is going on because of the story that I've been following and covering for a while now. And I just wanted to give you the latest step in the P320 drama. Right now, the Air Force is reissuing all the M18s that they took out of service. They're all back into service now. All right, guys, that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening here, and I will see you guys tomorrow with more news. A lot of news coming down soon. Trust me, very soon. Just have to wait and see. All right, guys. See you guys later.